What's poppin', everyone? Welcome to another episode of Remember When. My name is Jose. With me today are my boys Amir and Johnny. Say what's up, guys.
Hey, yo, man, what's good, man?
What's good, yo?
That was disgusting.
What do you mean? That was my real voice.
Oh, wow, you're right.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This is not my real voice, people. I actually...
You would have passed for, like, the alien auditions for Men in Black.
Oh, yeah.
Remember the male scene where the guy was like, like, he started beatboxing?
Yeah. Bro, I love if that's what aliens sounded like. I think we kill him, bro.
Bro, I think if we reveal any alien that's like sentient and like can do things to us, we're killing them. I don't think we're.
I mean, I remember it was like the congressional hearings or some shit where they like confirmed that's like, oh yeah, we actually do have stuff, and they're like, yeah, we do have like life forms or some shit and like stowed away, like potentially dead life forms. I was like, see, it's already dead. It's already done, bro. They already killed whatever the fuck came through on Earth. It's already game over. Aliens up there probably already hate us. They're gonna kill our kids.
Yeah, but what if they just found it dead?
They just found. Who
like,
are they gonna believe?
You just pulled up in like Egypt and there was just this dried husk, and you were like,
if there's something about aliens that humanity should accept is that they're probably not gonna be smart. Like, what if they're just like us? Here's the thing: if they came like to Earth and they're like, oh wait, is that our body? The fuck is that? You know how people be? It's like, oh, it's like I walk into a room and I see my girl fuck my best friend or some shit. It's like, okay, hey, yo, you could tell me whatever story you want. I'm not going to be able to fucking decipher what actually happened here. You're naked, and now I'm out this fucking house. But what if an alien pulled up and said, you have my dead friend? What the fuck is that all about? I don't have technology to see back in the past. Humans are fucked up. I'm killing all of you. That's how it's going to happen.
I'm concerned we portray aliens as like kidnapping cows. I'm pretty sure we have like a very, very low standard for aliens.
why the fuck would they want cows of all things?
I'm just like, yo, I heard about ground beef? That's crazy.
Niggas getting abducted in like Kentucky. Why the fuck do they want you, bro? Like, what have you done in your life other than live? Like, what the fuck?
See, I just want to know who came up with the fucking ideal of maybe it was like an alien abductee that got like hit. It was like, who came up with the fucking anal probing shit? Like, why did they probe the ass? Why in the anus?
What movies are you watching?
No, he's right, because back in the day, there was that whole anal probe shit with aliens and stuff.
Hey.
Because like Destroy All Humans, the game, when it came out, it was like making fun of a lot of those alien tropes, and all the guns reflected that, like, oh, they'd electrocute me. So like the first gun you get is like this thing that just shocks people all the time. Mm-hmm. But one of them was like an anal probe where like you shot someone, they were like running clutching their ass.
Or even like something like South Park where they just literally alien probe motherfuckers, bro. Like that shit. I don't know who came up with that shit, but like,
bro, someone got fingered in their sleep, and they were like aliens. Like,
it wasn't just. It was an
yes,
alien.
Yes, they had long fingers.
They got long fingers.
Just a Friday night on Four Locos.
Oh God. Yeah, that. I mean, if you want to sleep and not remember something like that, the old school Four Locos will do that.
The old school ones, man. Yeah, they're crazy. I'm glad they don't have that poison concoction anymore, man. Oh, you don't know about like
I don't
OG?
know what y'all talking about.
You can order it online.
Yo, so like OG Four Locos were like cocaine in like a can, bro, and like they were just selling them, and people were like dying after just one can. It was
shit.
Insane.
You know how like people get the Irish trash can at like bars?
Yeah.
It's because like energy drinks like caffeine with mixed with alcohol, like a upper with a downer, fucks you up. But the Four Loko had both of those, and I think like the alcohol content was like crazy. Same with the caffeine. So like one can that was like an Arizona can for real, like that would get you right, like straight right.
Yeah, straight to the point.
At least not as bad as an Incredible Hulk. Doesn't sound as bad as Incredible Hulk.
What do you mean by that?
So back, I went up to Vegas to see some folks. We went to a hookah, like a hookah club, like a jazz club, and one of the things on there was an Incredible Hulk, and I was like, and I'm ignorant, so I didn't know what the fuck it was. And then Dad looked at me and he was like, "You want that?" And I was like, "Yeah, why not? I can handle it. I can handle alcohol. It ain't shit, bro." Even though I'm like, I didn't really drink that much, so it's like I get that shit. I'm like, here we go. Drank up till halfway. I damn near puked, my nigga. I damn near puked all over that damn table.
I know it's hypnotic and something else.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
hypnotic.
really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's hypnotic with something, but whatever that something is, multiply with the hypnotic. Nigga, that'll fuck you up. I didn't finish that drink. I couldn't.
The next day, Johnny just looks at the recap of the night. It's just him ass up on the fucking slot machines.
Doing
Vegas.
doing handstand push-ups. Like, how the fuck did I do that?
He's just actually trying to smash machines. Just being like, oh.
Turn you into the Hulk. Motherfucker. But yeah, if you ever try the Incredible Hulk, be careful. You might puke.
Yeah. No.
Unless you're a savage.
I'm not a savage. I think I'd probably die.
Yeah, if you're an alcoholics, if you're an alcoholic, you'll be fine.
If you're an alcoholic, support your addiction.
If you go out, drink, smoke cigarettes, you'll be fine.
You'll be okay.
All right, but so for today's episode, we're going to be talking about Flash games. We're going to be talking about some of our favorite Flash games growing up, or even today. You know, I don't really think people play too many Flash games today.
Oh no, people still do.
People still do.
We don't know what goes on in middle schools, and if it's like how it was when we were younger, they're probably in the computer lab playing Flash games.
Absolutely, yeah. So to all you middle schoolers out there, keep doing great things.
Mm-hmm. Middle schoolers, high schoolers, all y'all in school who are bored as fuck.
Exactly. Keep ignoring the teacher and keep playing that game.
If your websites are blocked, I'll pray for you.
Johnny knows guys.
They still have, just look up unblocked Flash games.
Yeah, look up unblocked games and you're good. Don't get caught by a teacher, you're good.
Whether the games work or not is 50-50, but like, it's better than just chilling, actually doing work.
It would suck too, because I remember trying to play with like a really an unblocked, like a stickman assassin type game where it's like you just shooting motherfuckers. And literally I found the unblocked version next day, it was blocked again. So I was like, these niggas is watching. These niggas is watching. Fuck.
Johnny been going on all the games, track it. We got him.
We got this ass. Oh, what game is it today? Crushed Castle? Nah, fuck this.
No more stickman assassin.
It's just one teacher. That was their whole job the entire time. Just monitoring Johnny's computer usage.
Bro, I would not want to be the one because people probably look up crazy shit.
Bro, I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. And you know what's crazy is that probably like I would say like a handful of them are probably like innocent searches where they have no idea like what they're actually like looking up. Just like just crazy words tied together where you're just like that definitely means something else, but they don't know that. You know what I mean? So there's probably like at least a good handful of like searches where you're just like, sorry, buddy, you're gonna.
Yeah, they get the one that says how to make a bomb in Minecraft, and then they leave out the Minecraft accidentally. So it's like, what the fuck is wrong with this kid?
Was this you?
No.
Okay, because that was a very specific example.
But I do know a kid is.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about him.
All right, yeah.
We don't talk about him.
We don't talk about kids.
I signed the NDA.
All right, John, do you want to kick us off with, one of your favorite Flash games?
Favorite Flash games? See, like the Flash Journey, I remember both me and Amir, I think we both started. Well, Amir had the internet way earlier than me, but we started on albino Black Sheep. It was essentially like fucking Newgrounds, but I don't know, bootleg. They were kind of still cartoons. But like one of the games that I remember fucking with heavy. Okay. Like I already told Jose this, I'm cheating. I kind of have to, but like, bro, motherfucking Sift heads. Y'all remember Sift heads?
I do.
You do? Good, because I don't want to be the old one. But like, especially people back in the day, they know like to even describe it, bro, like it's simple. It's a really simple game. If you like played around like especially on armorgames or even Stick Page, bro, you would always find like some shit called Sift heads and literally just like shooting stickmen with a gun. But like it was so simple. Literally, it's just shooting people. But it's like you follow this guy named Vinny. He's an Italian dude he worked in the mafia, and bro, he just be shooting motherfuckers. He's a bounty hunter. He go be shooting motherfuckers. You could buy guns. It depended on what game you were playing, but you be like shooting motherfuckers, stabbing motherfuckers. Bro, I love Vinny. He was like a role model to me.
Yo, Amir, awesome. I really realized you failed as his older brother growing up. Because hold up, Domo Nation. Okay, I'm just saying.
No. Okay.
I'm just saying.
So let's just go back through time. When did you go on Domo Nation? Before or after I gave you a laptop?
That was 2008. So that was before you gave me the laptop.
Okay, so anything after the laptop, I will claim responsibility for. Okay. Because that was like my resource I gave to him.
But what about during the laptop? When I was like, when you let me in the room? You
were just fucking with Minecraft, so...
Oh, no. When you allowed me to play on your laptop, when we like, sometimes we'll have people over or some shit, you allowed me sometimes to play on it, bro, I'll find your tabs. And I would just be playing fucking like all the fucking violent games and shit.
I didn't have porn on it.
No, he didn't have porn. I discovered that on myself.
Yeah. So realistically, I did the best. Like, I didn't put him on to anything crazy. He just found it. Like, if you're gonna find it, you're gonna find it.
Yeah, this is a law of nature. If it happens, it happens.
See, I like how this man started with something violent. I was gonna say the Teen Titans fighting game off the Cartoon Network website.
See, if I could give like a big shout out and honorable mention, all the Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon games, because those carried our childhoods, bro.
Absolutely.
All those games, they're not on my list because I grew up in a different, I won't say grew up in a different era, but like I evolved. Because I like the Nickelodeon Cartoon Network games, but like some of them were too simple, but they're good. Nonetheless, they were good. This is my personal list and what I grew up with. But like with Sift Heads, one of the things that to this day why it's one of my favorites is the music. But dog, even though it's Flash and it all sounds like shit, they always would pull like from like that's how I found out. I can't believe today was a good day from Ice. Like today was a good day from Ice Cube. That's how I discovered like that's where like I feel like it kind of pioneered my love for like hip-hop beats and instrumentals and shit. Because they would always pull from, like, Marvin Gaye or, like, just, like, from, like, existing hip-hop songs. I love that shit, bro. That was an addiction. I would play the games just for the music. And it was badass. And I would sometimes see stick titties, so it was okay.
What's with you and stick figures, man?
Stick figures?
This man discovered porn way too early. You could just hear it in half of these conversations.
It's just like, I picture you like just walking around as a child and you just see like the little images outside the bathrooms with just like the little dude going like this and the little lady like that. And you're just like, oh! popping a sippy, being like,
the male-female sign.
That's what I'm saying, bro. But yeah, so what was yours, Amir? You said Teen Titans?
Probably that Teen Titans fighting game. I played the hell out of that. I'd say on par with like the Samurai Jack game they had on there as well.
Oh, yeah, the platform one?
Yeah, the platform one.
Yeah,
because I just messed with Samurai Jack all the way. But the fighting game, I just would play that in school all the time. I remember when we first moved to Hawaii, because we'd have like lab time, and I'd finish on my work early, so I'd be like, bro, I'll beat your ass, like with the kid next to me, and we just like play that all the time.
Okay, I hear you.
It was a good game.
Yeah.
Never beat it.
You never beat it?
I never beat it.
That shit hard, bro.
I sucked at it.
Honestly, I don't know if I ever beat it either. But I also don't feel like I ever played those games to completion most of the time. You know, they were like just like games that just passed by the time. You know what I mean?
And if you lost, you lost. But it's like you can't.
Yeah, you're just like
you can't save your progress.
Oh wow, whatever. You know, you just like started right back up. Yeah, that's fair. I really liked the Bloons Tower Defense games growing up.
Those are classic.
I was a huge fan of those because honestly, that's what sparked my love for like tower defense games. I didn't realize how much I liked them until I like played it, and I was like, what are more games like this? And then I really started exploring the genre. It's so simple, but I love them. Tower defense games, they're fantastic. And the Bloons one, they were just honestly, I think it was just funny because you got these monkeys just like beating up balloons. Like, what the hell is going on? And they'd be when there would be like a ninja one too, like where it would just like toss out shurikens, just like popping balloons. Like, what are we doing here? Somebody thought about that. Somebody had to create that, man.
Yeah, and guess what? And nowadays, it's evolved so much that they got that shit on Steam. Mm-hmm. Like you could buy the games instead of just playing the Flash shit.
Niggas got strategy videos about that fucking game. Like,
do they actually?
Bro, that game goes crazy. Like that game has like a crazy cult following.
Strategy videos,
like that people compete for like the scores, all that min maxing.
I never even thought about that. That there's probably like a whole community revolved around it.
It kept going. It still goes to this day.
Yeah,
dog.
there's hella versions out.
I didn't know it was going to this day until I saw like one of my friends, like we were in like Discord or some shit, and he was streaming and he's like, yo, Johnny, so look at this. I'm like, are you playing Bloons, dog? And I was like, he's like, yes. I was like, what website do you want? It's like, I'm not on a website. He's like, wait, nah, you bought a game? You bought Bloons? You bought Bloons? You couldn't just play like Bloons 1 through 5 on like fucking like Newgrounds or some shit, dog?
Right.
He's like, no, well, it's a good game. Okay. More like a mobile game to me, but it's like if you whatever works for you, bro. Whatever works.
I mean, honestly, really think about it, that's probably a game that's like easy to get like toss DLC and stuff like that for. So like, might as well get that bag, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I didn't even think about that. That's crazy that there's like I need to look up some world records of that. Just see like what's the highest like score or all that, like how fast people are beating that game. I need to see that. I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos. You know what? If you have footage of you playing the game,
that shit gonna be boring. Don't send that.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I'd rather watch paint dry.
As I was saying, I'm like, do I really watch somebody else?
Dude,
play
one of these motherfuckers gonna send you like a 7-hour video of him like just recording with like barely.
I'm so glad you asked.
What's up? Remember when I added this just for you?
Hey man, hey Jose, can you upload this to the Instagram?
Anyway, we start with 50 gold. We're gonna go with this monkey because it's the best for this for the first 3 rounds.
All right, John, you want to hit us up with another one?
Number 2. It's another series. I'm cheating, but it's the Last Stand. You would find this on usually on armorgames, but I would say the series there was Last Stand 1, Last Stand 2, and then Last Stand Union City. The ones after that don't count. But all it was just a zombie defense type of game. It had almost I won't say kind of I don't want to say realistic because it's 2D, but it was grounded. All the zombies looked nasty and decrepit.
It was pretty gritty.
It was very gritty.
Oh,
and all it was all you would
Yep.
do is just stay on your sandbags and just shoot. You're just shooting and shooting, and in the interim, it would just be a wave of zombies, and then you would go to the next day. Then it was mainly with the second one, where you would in the first game all you could do was maybe upgrade some shit and then reinforce sandbags and get other upgrades and different guns and shit. But the second game you could go different houses, pretty much you're making a plan. It's oh, we're gonna go explore this house, this house, this house. Oh, I found a survivor. Oh, I found a gun. Oh, I found this and this and that. And then next day you gotta keep surviving. It's you gotta keep shooting because more zombies gonna be coming. Then you got zombie motherfucking runners coming up on your ass. And then the first 2 games were simple and easy. And then the fucking Union City came out, and that was a whole fucking game, dog. I think that was maybe one of the first few Flash games that let me save my progress, because you have to save your progress. That game was
was huge. You could put a good amount of hours into that one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow,
it was immense.
I think it was randomly generated as well.
Yeah,
it wasn't the same run each time.
It wasn't you could create your own character, go through the whole city, and you're just pretty much trying to find your wife. That's pretty much the plot. But it's Last Stand, but it's a 2D shooter now, and I didn't mind that. I kind of still like the first 2 more, but the Union City was good. Them games blew my mind when I was a kid, especially because I was big into zombies, bro.
You see, now I'm starting to understand why you fell asleep at church growing up. Because
exactly.
I'm hearing,
this kind of stimuli.
I'm hearing the games that you're playing. And I'm no wonder this man
Troy, what's God gonna do for me, bro? I just want to shoot shit.
Meanwhile, I'm over here oh yeah, I want my second one was Avatar Catapult. I just seeing the elemental effects when I threw the catapult at the other castle.
I forgot about that one.
Yeah,
that was a good one.
That was awesome, bro.
Oh wow, that's a really good shit.
2-player games will get heated.
Exactly. I find myself I like a lot of the competitive Flash games because at least the stuff I was used to, especially early on, I feel it was so simple. It was just oh yeah, you and someone else can play on the family computer and fuck around for a bit.
Okay. Yeah. No, I like that one. That's actually that unlocked a memory for me. That's crazy. For my next one, I don't know if you guys ever played it. I'm pretty confident you have Super Mario Bros. Crossover.
Yo, I love that game.
That's one of
that shit blew my mind.
Best games ever. So if none of you have ever played it, right? So it's the original Super Mario Bros. But with some of your favorite NES characters in the mix. You have Contra, so Bill R.
Yeah,
right?
Bill. You got Bill.
R. You got Mega Man, Blaster Master, right? You can literally play as Samus. I'm pretty sure you can play as Link too.
Yeah, you can play as Link.
Yeah,
I think you can play as Link.
And then what's his face from Castlevania?
Simon Belmont.
Simon. Yeah, you could play as all these characters through Mario Bros. And they do it. It's just fantastic. It shouldn't work at all, but it absolutely does. They kill it.
It works surprisingly. Well, here's the thing. It's even though, as a game, it probably is technically bad, but as an idea and an execution, it did it well.
It's just fantastic. So well. You're Bill R. from Contra just lighting up Goombas. It's just crazy. It's okay, let's give Mario a Glock. That's crazy.
Where Bowser at?
That's all I'm saying. Just come up, just give him the spread shot attachment. Just pew, pew, pew. I'm just saying, it's a wrap.
And I think it would play the music too for each respective game, and it would change it up too, depending on what character you who you are. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I love that game.
Yeah, so if you've never played that game, go check it out because it's honestly just a good time. It's a crossover that I don't really think anybody ever really asked for, but one that is pretty awesome that's even there. Yeah, that's a fun game.
Fire game.
Mm-hmm. How about you, Johnny?
My final one? I just had it in my brain that, okay, no, I found it. But like, so this is back, like, I saw like Flash games for me were just like usually going on stick page. Maybe I'll play like a fighting game. Like there's one of the games I'll play called like Electric Man. It was just like fighting, or it'd be like games like Sift Heads where it'd just be like Sniper Assassin. And then all of a sudden I found one game that blew my fucking mind. And that was a game called Super Mario 63. Now, from that title, you might think, okay, what the fuck is that? It sounds like a bootleg Super Mario 64. It is, but it was made in Flash, and that shit is amazing. Essentially, it's just like a 2D version of Super Mario 64, but it takes like other elements from other 2D Mario games, and it's a whole game, bro. I remember it was like back in Hawaii, bro. But anytime I think about this game, I always think about one of my homies. I think his name was like Justin, and he like told on the teacher because I was playing like technically not like a game I was supposed to be playing. It's like, even though it was Mario, though, it wasn't like I was playing like any violent shit. He went up to my teacher and said, yo, look what Johnny's playing. And he was like, I guess he was supposed to be joking, but he got my laptop taken away and I couldn't play anymore. So I was like, I hate that, man. If you're hearing this, I fucking hate you. Hope you lost your toes, but it's okay. I forgive you now. But anyway, Super Mario 63, it was good. Like, look up footage if y'all, or even play the game. Like, it is phenomenal. It feels like a whole Mario game. In like Flash, like I blew my mind, bro. It's amazing. Like you just collecting stars and shit. It's literally Super Mario 64 but 2D.
Send us footage of you playing these games.
That's right. You know? Give me your whole walkthrough.
Yeah.
First time playing. I want the whole like 3-hour video.
In fact, do us a favor. Type out everything on GameFAQs.
Type it out and send it right to us. I'm not gonna read it, but I'll thank you for the thought.
Yeah, I'll read it. That's how I'm gonna tuck my kids to sleep. I'm gonna read them the Mario 63 walkthrough.
Oh, no.
Yeah, actually, that would be foul.
Your kid's going to grow up special.
Oh, boy. Oh, Uncle Johnny. Oh, Uncle Johnny. All right, Amir, hit us with another one.
Probably Sunny. That's a turn-based RPG game that's on Armorgames. It's still there and everything. I played it literally this year.
Sunny 1 and Sunny 2. Both those games.
Both of the games, like... Yeah, I mean, it's a Flash game, so it's not the most visually appealing, but that shit's hard. Like, it's an actually challenging RPG. Like, you got to use your head, level up your guy. You can't just bullshit it, like, and just go into the fight. You will get stomped. Like, and both of the games, the story is, well, the second game has actual story. The first game's kind of like just beat 'em up.
I forgot about this game, bro.
Yeah, bro, like, that game was underrated.
You could get, like, probably, I mean, if you're just beginning 10 hours in the first game, 10 hours in the second game, you could put in a lot of work. But it's just a solid game. And I never really was interested in turn-based games until I played something like that.
Yeah, the spray work is actually kind of clean too.
Yeah, it's good. Like,
there's good effects to it too.
I think there was like a I want to say reimagining that came out on Steam. Some people say it's cool, some people say it's not. I haven't played it, but like the old like if you just want to play for free, Sunny 1 and Sunny 2, especially Sunny 2. Sunny 2 like it evolved it.
Yeah, that was like full RPG. I feel like the first game was like the limited RPG, so like the old school Final Fantasies and shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So you said there's like an HD remake for it?
Yeah, it has different like art and stuff like that. Some people like this. I ain't gonna lie. I remember looking at the art and I was like, I kind of like the simple like the Flash art, like how it looked. It looked more simple, rudimentary, but it like kind of had like its own style.
Okay.
Maybe I'll try it out the Steam version. Maybe it's cool. Maybe or someone else can play it and let me know.
Okay. Yeah. Yo, go check it out. Listen to Johnny.
Yeah.
Do the thing.
Do it. Do it now.
Do it. No, so my last one, and I'm pretty sure you guys have played this one, Super Smash Flash.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Man, that was so back then, right? We had a dream. We had a dream that Sonic the Hedgehog would one day be in Smash Brothers, and that dream became a reality. But back then, when Melee was out, we didn't quite have that. You know, it wasn't
long
there.
wait ahead.
Yeah. We were waiting. We were waiting. But there was a game, Super Smash Flash, where it had characters that you didn't even ask for to be in a Smash Bros. Game. Like, I'm pretty sure I had Mr. Incredible at one point in time.
You had random niggas.
Yeah, it had some really weird people in there. But it had Sonic characters. And, like, to me, I was like, oh, my gosh, like, Sonic characters in a Smash Bros. Game. And it was just a Flash version of Smash Bros. That's all it really was. But with a lot of characters that, like, again, I'm pretty sure that was actually the first appearance of Mega Man. Well, not, like, canonically, but you know what I mean. But like
a fan base said it.
Yeah. So you got like a lot of characters that like as fans you really wanted to see, and like nowadays a lot of them actually became reality. But you know, back then it blew my little kid mind away. I was like, oh my gosh, like I didn't think that I could play as this guy. And then I'm pretty sure they actually ended up making a sequel to the game.
The sequel was when they like just added like random motherfuckers at that point.
That's when they just threw everybody in the mix. But you know, fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah,
it's our own game. We can do whatever we want.
Yeah. So now, if you check out any game at all from this list today, you have to check that out 100%. And just let me know if you play as Sonic or Mr. Incredible. I want to see footage of you as Mr. Incredible just beating up Pikachu, just laying the work on Pikachu.
Man, I remember playing the first game a lot in the fucking computer lab, and dog, like I remember like me and one of my homies would always like just play that shit, and the teacher would always be like, "Why are you two on a computer? Travis, get off Johnny's computer." I was like, "Oh, we're just playing, you know, we're just showing each other something." And the teacher finally moved up, and we're like, "Oh shit," we had to move. We were like, "We can't show her this shit, or else we're gonna get banned." I just remember like accidentally dropping the keyboard, and it didn't end well that day.
You said, "Oops."
We panicked. Because both our hands are on the shit. And
I'm like a swipe what was in front of him trying to get up.
Oh shit.
All right. So here's some of the people from the first one. Here's the roster. So they have Sonic, not Sonic, but they call him Blue. So it looks like
Blue.
They have Shadow. They have Shadow, Supersonic, Naruto, Mr. Incredible, Mewtwo, Luigi, Lloyd, Jigglypuff, Inuyasha.
Inuyasha. Yeah. Hell yeah, bro.
They have Cloud. That became a reality.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Wow, they predicted.
Knuckles, some random dude named Blade, Chrono, Zero from Mega Man. Well, no,
Blade. some bastard named Blade.
It's a red hedgehog that literally has a blade that goes.
Who the fuck is that?
Bro, half these motherfuckers is recolors, bro.
Why is Mr. Incredible in this bitch? Why? They got his old school outfit in that too.
What the
blue?
It's not even his.
They got young costume. Mr. Incredible.
Yeah, it's like they got like some cool guys like, you know, we got Mega Man, they got Zero.
Yeah, they got Zero. Cloud. They got Cloud.
Yeah, they got Cloud. Wait, why is Supersonic a separate character? They got Blue, Sonic, Supersonic. The fuck?
Well, maybe that's better because young Mr. Incredible was a savage. He was like, "Why won't you let me die?"
Why is Mr. Incredible in this game, dog? This
I don't
is
know.
Smash Brothers.
He does not fit with any of those characters at all, and it's amazing.
It's amazing.
I'm gonna look up the roster for number 2.
No, that's like it's so fucking random. It doesn't make sense, but it's kind of funny.
But it's absolutely amazing. Like, who asked for
that
it?
out of a Flash game?
It's like putting Mr. Krabs in that shit, bro.
I mean, this is the times of like Ultimate Showdown video.
Yeah,
you know
this is the Ultimate Showdown. Ultimate Destiny. Good guys, bad guys, and explosions.
They have Bomberman in here. Oh wow, they got some wild picks for number 2.
They expand their roster.
Oh yeah. They got Bomberman, Sora. They got
and that came out later.
Yeah, Goku, Luffy.
Saddam Hussein.
Saddam Hussein.
Bro, who are these bottom niggas? Is that Sizzle?
I'm sorry. Wait.
Bro, who is that? No, I touched something.
Wait. Look at Sonic. It's just a fox, bro.
Bro, who is? Chibi Robo.
Look at Sonic on there.
Oh, they got Chibi. Oh, yeah. Okay, so they got. Okay, I know who Chibi.
Why do they have so many characters that look at Pac-Man's on there?
Yeah, a lot of these people became a reality.
Wait,
you sure they didn't just hire these niggas?
Yeah, they were just like, yo, if you worked on Super Smash Bros.
Simon from fucking like American Idol?
Bro, is that SZA in the corner?
What the fuck? Wait, who is that? That was like motherfucking. Who is that? There was a Lloyd in the first game. Why is the Lloyd a black name? Who is this? This gotta be fan made or some bullshit, bro. Who the fuck is Crystal, dog? Like, nah. Unless it got like some sprited version of some fucking Simon Pegg. That don't make fucking sense,
There's
dog.
a nigga on there called Sandbag, and it's just a picture of sandbags.
I think it's not even like the white sandbag with like eyes on them shits. It's just regular like military sandbags. Who the fuck is?
It's actually amazing.
Who made this roster?
I don't know, but I appreciate them.
Yeah, they need to be.
Look, I mean,
they need to be paid.
Didn't Ryu end up? He's in the new one, right?
Him and Ken.
I'm just saying, yeah. I think y'all are right. They just hired these people.
They
just put them on.
took inspiration, probably didn't credit him.
Let me see if there's a number 3.
They said, okay, we gonna shut this game down real quick, but we just gonna take some ideas now. So just so y'all don't holler later, take this cash.
Y'all were pioneers, but you're gonna have to stop.
Okay, who's the character that you guys think would be awesome for Smash Bros?
SpongeBob.
Okay, Vito. Amir.
I'm traumatized by that Nickelodeon All-Star shit. Man.
I'm trying to think who's like an underrated character in video games.
I'm always gonna say Waluigi. You got Mario, Luigi, and Wario, but no Waluigi. Come on, man. Come on, man.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's always gonna be my pick of the week.
Okay, I respect that one. I respect it. What about? Oh wait. Never mind. I was gonna say, you guys remember De Blob? From the Wii?
De Blob. De Blob.
Fuck no, bro.
Yeah, man just comes in, just smears your face. Just saying.
There'd be riots in the streets, Jose.
What was that one? Epic Mickey with the paintbrush.
Oh yeah, you can do him and Oswald.
Yeah, him and Oswald.
Make him like ice climbers.
I think if they included the Kingdom Hearts Mickey, Bro,
that'd be filthy.
That'd be disgusting. I'm mad as fuck they didn't do that.
I still remember my first time ever being able to play as like King Mickey in Kingdom Hearts. I was like, how do I do this? How do I do? Bro, I freaked out because like that man literally was just Yoda for Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, they had it Sephiroth and Sora, but they didn't. They just that's a missed opportunity.
Bro, and I already know his appearance trailer would make the world actually explode. Mm-hmm. Like, you know how they had to grease the poles in Philly when the Eagles won? That they'd be doing the same exact thing.
Because he was hard every time he pulled up, especially in Kingdom Hearts 2. I was like,
yeah,
bro,
man, with the black cloak, I was like, the king.
Yeah, because you're pretty much doing two things at once. You're getting Mickey Mouse and Kingdom Hearts Mickey Mouse. That would shock the world.
I'm just saying, it would. And his skins would be pretty wild. Steamboat Willie one.
Yeah, Steamboat Willie. You get Blackface Mickey. You get three
Blackface Mickey. You got the Nazi Donald Duck skin.
Nazi Donald. Yo. Hell, you give you a multitude of skins.
Thanks a lot, Johnny.
You got the Elmer Fudd variant.
You know what movie we got to cover? Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
That would be a good one to cover.
That'd be a good one. All right, let us know in the comments if you want us to talk about Who Framed Roger Rabbit. If you want us to cover that.
Yeah.
And again, even if you don't comment, we're still going to do it.
We are going to do it.
100%.
But if one of you say, remember when Crew? I don't like that movie. In fact, that movie traumatized me. I was like, if y'all didn't, we won't do it. We promise. But we have to get one comment. And it better be in MLA format or else we're not reading it.
Yeah, I need the doctor's note
Johnny needs to approve the MLA. I need to approve the recommendation or referral that you provide with the counter offer. And then Jose needs to approve the episode idea. So
if it's not 12-point font, you fucked up. I'm not reading it.
Yeah, if you run that through BibMe, I'm not reading it.
We don't do Times New Roman here. Calibri body.
And I'm going to submit it through turnitin.com. I'm going to check if you plagiarize. No plagiarism.
Don't do that chat GPT bullshit.
We'll know.
You guys have any final words for our audience?
We love Flash games. We're definitely going to have to do another Flash games episode because there's like so many that we could talk about. But Flash games carried the childhood. They carried the childhood. Without them, I probably would have never been here today.
Yeah, let us know what Flash games you guys played or any Flash games you want us to cover later on if you want a whole nother episode about more Flash games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, even if you guys want to see us play a Flash game sometime, why? Not sure. But if you want to, we'll make it happen. For you. Just for you, because you're special.
We love y'all.
And we'll like you.
We're not doing them stupid-ass games where, like, the chick from, like, the horror movies just flash on the screen.
Oh, yeah.
We're not doing that shit.
Oh, like scary game type shit?
Yeah.
No, we want
We're
real
not doing
games.
that.
We want real games.
Yeah.
Like, I'll give you an example of a good game. There's a game called Street Life. It had titties. You just running around a city, not really running around a city. It was more like an interactive movie. But like you would be like you could pay hookers, you could fight bodyguards and get killed, bro. Even had a look it up if you want to see a very special scene. That scene got me through the showers.
You are so horny. Oh my God.
And this is the beauty, the blessing that Flash games gave me. They made me become a man.
Whose laptop was he borrowing for this?
Not mine. Not mine. Trust, when I gave it to him, I didn't ask for it back.
Why are you taking that laptop in the shower?
Amir, the laptop stopped working. Why? I brought it in the shower with me. Why? You know what? Fuck it. Just throw out the laptop. All I see is domination.
Oh boy. All right, so check that out or don't. That's also an option. Don't.
That's your homework tonight. Check out Street Life on Newgrounds.
Or don't.
Do it.
Armorgames is all right.
Stick Page is the classic. Rest in peace.
Seriously though, we're gonna put up on our Instagram, some pictures of Super Smash Flash and all the other games that we talked about today. Like Amir said, if you seriously want us to cover a game or go more in depth about a couple of these other games, we absolutely will. We'll make it happen. But until then, thank you all so much for listening and watching. We appreciate y'all so very much. Until next time, peace out.
Remember When is a Sweet Recording production. Check them out at suiterecording.com.
Intro and outro created by our very own Johnny.
Subscribe, listen, and remember to review wherever you are on social media. Thanks for listening.